Welcome to another edition of Grizzly Ridge Outdoors. Today we're going to be making some Dutch oven cinnamon rolls with orange almond icing. And we've done some pre-work, on this. The dough was made, last night and put in the fridge, and we let it rise this morning. So let me sprinkle some flour on this. We're going to be spreading it out to about a 12-inch by 18-inch rectangle. Okay, we're going to mix the filling now. We have 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and then 1 tablespoon of orange zest. So let me stir this up. We have a half a cup of melted butter. So we're going to spread this. Let me stir this up. Spread this on. Okay, so now we're gonna roll it up. So I'll just use a little spatula here to help on this. Roll it into the log here. So let me move it back here and let me crimp the edges. The edge here, the seam, I guess. Okay, so we're going to be cutting this into about 1.5 inches individual cinnamon rolls. And so what I'll do is I'll just sort of eyeball this. Okay, that looks about right. So we'll get 12 cinnamon rolls out of this. Now I'm going to just take the string here. We'll just use this to pinch off the individual roll. And just cutting these rolls here. Now, an option here is if you're going up in the mountains or going camping to take these, this is where we would roll it in plastic wrap to then put in the fridge and cool and or freeze for later use. But we're not going to do that. So we're going to take these and we're going to arrange them in the Dutch oven here. Okay, we got the rolls in the Dutch oven. We're gonna let these rise while we prepare the coals. Okay, just want to take a peek. We've been letting the dough rise in the Dutch oven here, so you can see this. It's looking really good. Okay, we're ready to go here, but I just wanted to give you one last peek on the rolls to see how they rose. We let them rise for about 1.5 hours, and now it's ready for the coals. So let me dump these out here. I'm gonna put 17 coals on top and 8 coals on the bottom. And if you've watched the other video on the temperature test, you'll know that 17 on top and 8 on the bottoms for 350 degrees. So if you haven't seen that, I'd encourage you to do that. And these cinnamon rolls are going to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. So we'll get these coals positioned and let's start the clock on those. Okay, here we are. We're going to make the icing now for the cinnamon rolls. We have 4 ounces of cream cheese and a couple tablespoons of butter. We're gonna just mix this up until it's smooth. Just take just a little bit here. We're now gonna add 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. We're gonna mix it in and then we'll continue mixing it. Okay, so this is pretty smooth, and we're gonna add some sour cream. So we're going to put this in. Also some orange zest. We're going to add that to it. Then we have 1/8 of a teaspoon of almond extract. So let me just pour this in. Oops. Okay, so we're done here with the frosting. Take a peek of it here. Peek at it here. Now this is where, if you're gonna take it up camping, this is where you make it ahead of time, and then what you can do is actually you'll put it in a plastic bag, and then put it in the fridge. So then when you're ready to put the frosting on, you just take some scissors and cut off a corner, and then you go ahead and squeeze it out onto the cinnamon rolls. So we'll be doing that, and we'll be getting the frosting here in the bag. Since we're not camping and we're just cooking it here in town, I'm gonna leave this out, and the cinnamon rolls should be done in a little bit, and when they're done, we'll be putting the frosting on it. Okay, we're gonna check it again here. Okay, they're looking really good. I think let's give it another couple minutes, but I'll just rotate the coals on top just so they can even out. So anyway, we're almost there. Okay, we've got the Dutch oven, brought it back inside out of the rain, and we let it cool for a little bit. We're gonna put the frosting on it. So this I'll just squeeze out. So here we are. We're just gonna spread the frosting around. We have a little bit of orange zest we've saved, and we'll just sort of sprinkle this on top. Okay, they smell great, and we'll be eating them here shortly. Once again, I want to thank you for watching the Grizzly Ridge Outdoors and this episode of cinnamon rolls with almond orange frosting, and using the GSI aluminum Dutch oven. It cooked very well, and the cinnamon rolls, they taste fantastic. Thanks again.